Okay, so map stuff goes here. Okay. I gotta go get it. How do I go get it? Some map stuff. I need to go get the map. Because this will always be in gameplay. File dot store Pascal string real. What does store real do? Stores a floating point number in the file. We don't want that. We don't want that. So we want to do get parent dot your AdBlock Plus is up to date. Thank you, AdBlock Plus. Very cool. Very good. Dot get node. Is that node called that? Are children nodes? Are child scenes nodes in Godot? Yes, child scenes are considered nodes. so we're doing. Okay, I need to make this variable first because I am a little confused. This is a complexitude. It's complex little dude, okay? Var map equals get parent dot get node. Okay, so what is it called in gameplay? I think it's called map scene. That needs to be like that. Get node map scene. Dot get node map space is the name of the node. That is stupid. That looks terrible. It looks terrible, but I'm pretty sure it will work, actually. So then we are taking what we have. Right? We're taking that. We're taking the map scene and we're getting the map space. And we're just storing it. We're just keeping it as a little guy. That's good enough. So then he must be passed with save. Or with a load. With a load. Right? Yes. Can we have this whole... Can we do this? I'm pretty sure we can, actually. If, current scene. Just var is actually current scene. Screen identifier is what we'll call it. That's a little bit more accurate. That's a little bit more accurate. I know all this works. I know all this works. I know it works. I know it does. It needs to be on screen identifier. Okay, that's fine. Map locations. Map. That's actually not just the locations anymore. That's the whole ass node. That's the whole ass node. So we should probably call it that. So then map locations equal no. That can be map locations. Can it? No, that should be a node. That should just be the whole ass node again, because we're not changing anything yet. We're good. Map data equals map node. Crossfade in. Being loaded equals false. If map node. No, not map node. Map data does not equal null. Map scene dot initialize map data. Okay. So we got to basically work our way back down. We worked our way up in the save, and now we need to work our way back down. The ebb and flow. The ebb and flow of programming, I guess. That probably sounds schizophrenic to professional programmers, but whatever. Screw them. Okay. That's fine. Map space. That generate new map. Map icon list red texture. Okay, that should be only if map data equals null. If it does not equal null, we are doing something else. Like all of this. No, we're already doing if map data equals null. Okay, all of this happens. Me. New map time. There we go. Okay. We're saying this equals map data. Boom, that's it. No. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I figured that wasn't gonna just be the answer. I figured it wasn't just gonna be the answer. Okay? I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I just wanted to conceptualize. Something like that is what we're gonna do. How can I replace a node with another? And have the replacement retain a script or the script of the original in GDScript. Removing the old node, freeing it, instantiating the new node, and adding it to this tree. Ensuring the new node has the same script as the original. Well, I guess all of the data is being passed through. This is probably not a very good way to do this, but it is certainly the fastest. So it's fine, I think. Hmm. I need to do is I need to does saving a node also save its script? This will also give me some implications that will reinforce my absurdity. Implement specific save methods to handle the state of a script and its variables separately. That's what I was hoping not to have to do. But I might not need to. I may not need to. Let's go. Or let's check some shit. No, because it doesn't know yet. That has not yet come to pass over here. Okay. Aspect ratio / control. Dot ed child. And the child is going to be map data. Actually, I probably need to free the other one first. Free the other one first. Add the new one. Attach the script to the new one. That doesn't sound too bad. Aspect ratio containers, less control, add child, map data. Yeah. Yeah, I get rid of that one. I get rid of the old one. And then I just replace it with the new one. Dot free. Then we add the new one. How do I assign a script to a node? We want to actually assign it in the code. Set script method. Oh, okay, that's not very difficult at all. I was expecting it to be much more complicated. Because of the way scripts are. What does this look like? Okay, that won't do anything. That won't do anything because there's no ready to make it trigger. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I need to call it map space. Map. Just to make sure things work in the future. So you could save again and all that. That's easy though. That's just as easy as this. equals map data, and then we just call this one map space. Ta-da, fixed. Anything else that could quite possibly cause this to error out? Do we just test it now? I don't know about that. It's gonna need to be town. Yeah, I guess we're doing travel now. So like, because we're just right here. I want to test it though to make sure it works. Wow. And then we're gaming. Gaming. Eh, Something has failed. Something has failed. Why not? Hello. I got 0 sales. Well, that sucks. We'll get there. A lot of people are probably just waiting for the actual release. Well, that's good. You should be in the moment, not here in this hellscape. Why did it not work? Why did it not load a map? Why would it not trigger? We don't go anywhere, so that can't happen. I think I can actually disable a lot of the printing that we're already doing now. I think I can because print requirements, we don't need to do that anymore. Print event dictionary, we do not need to do that. That thing is huge. We do not need to print event file. We do not need to print that. We do not need to print that. Event locations. Oh, it only has the one thing, so I guess I can go to that too. Yeah, because that was all just for testing anyway. Here we actually get the same thing. All the printing, which we simply don't need anymore. It's just making it harder to read what's actually happening. Actually, I can like this. Print possible events. We know what's possible right now. Print key, that's fine. Fine. For customer in the customer dictionary, print customer, that's fine. Line contents. Okay, that should be much easier to read now. Much cleaner. Not perfect, but much more reasonable when we actually do the printing. Okay. Cell turns 0. Current location, town. Player inventory, nothing. Town, no. Or then no. Okay, that's all good. But the problem, M. Okay, I want to look at the map. I'm going to have to make that a little bit more consistent, but what did I do? What did I do? If map data equals null, am I not initializing up here? I need to initialize every time. Like, that needs to happen every time. I think I'm not initializing. If map data not null. Oh, but it is null. Okay, so we need to go else. And this should be easy. Map scene dot initialize. And that is good. Actually, we're passing map data through anyway. We handle that in there. We handle that in there. So we just do it no matter what. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll just handle it there. We'll just handle it there. That's way easier. I don't know what the frick I was trying to do before. Okay, there we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands. Damn. Okay. Okay, I gotta go fast because it's probably gonna break. Moop. Okay, that's fine. For real? 45,000? Okay, well I have more than that, so it's fine. You might be right. No problem. Get parent dot find node. I didn't realize they got it. This spread gives me 3 times XP pollinations, so better be a lot. Oh, I can't delete. I have nothing. I have no option to delete things. Let's just override actually. Oh, are those not buttons? Or is he crashing? Nope, those aren't buttons. They don't do anything. Really, all it does is save, but it makes the name the old file. More. Okay. Non-existent function, find node. Okay. Sidearm zoom it. This sprite makes me go so fast. And jump height, yeah. Hmm. I got an aura spray. I'm gonna extract this with one of my portal techniques. Gain a shock rock charge when you deal enough damage to enemies. The aura sprite does. I'm pushing these guys. I think it's AI. They've been fighting for forever. No, it is AI. Guys had literally nothing somehow. They only dropped mini shields. Oh, maybe the starving gun doesn't count. Doesn't drop. How tall is this building? I'm pushing those guys. Actually, I'm not pushing them. I'm going on the building instead. 22, 22. They're down there at the crates. I'm going. I'm pushing. He's running. I downed him. He is self-revived, maybe? over here, eye on me. At the street. Have you arriving? I'm pushing. Nice. Behind me, more of them about to hill. Down one. Some minis here. And did we get a key card over here for the bunk? Not the bunk. Wall. I'm sure you have to just find the key card in check. That's how it works. I should clear out those files because half of them are worthless. You know. Ink's right over here. What was it before? Get node map scene. A gummy sprite. A gummy fire sprite. Gain 20% more sprite than a on extract. That's what gummy effect is. Oh, I guess it was just a fire, so I didn't get very much. Okay. Right. Save Suv. Purple around that. You know what the purple is around this thing? Okay. Now we close. We reopen. We load. Suv. That is different. That is not good. That is bad. Oh. What does this mean? There's a guy on me. He's pickaxing me. Okay, you can shoot people. The game live. I'm healing. Oh. I'm healing. Did you finish that? 45. He's one shot. No, he's leaving. 21. He's just gonna leave. I'm not gonna bother chasing him. I need to heal. He's over there. No, I'm not chasing him. I'm gonna go see what his teammate had. In front of us, I think. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Grimble 5. Player inventory. Player history. I wanna go extract it. Hiding in this bush. And origin keys. Oh, this is the same error that this is fine. 4. Free to line. Because that's because it generated. Okay, I need to undo a lot of that shit because I don't have any need for it anymore. Yeah. Snipers on the left. Yeah, they're all. Oh yeah, the king's right. Yeah, boss right. And we clean. On the rock behind us. One guy's one shot. Up top. Shot. He's running. Big minis. Right here on. Might be nearby him. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot cleaned. I have one bandage. Because that takes up almost the whole thing. Loading soothe. On me. In the storm. Rip the van on me. In the open over here, 22, 40. Running behind. 40. No shield, sniping. Not trying to lose that yet. Start barrels. He's trying to snipe me. hit that too. I'm gonna shockwave us to the. Okay, never mind. They're pushing me. I'm healing. Pushing me. He's weak on me. Why would it not work? I know. I got 384,000. Go back to lobby. I think I need to set it up to happen or not happen in the last one. Essentially, that makes the new one. So this will be like, make a new map. And that does not need map data. But then down here, we'll make a new one. A new function. Load. Old map. Original I know. And he needs map data. He needs it. Oh, because I never assigned or assumed. No. No. Map space. Dot. Set script. Load. No, not load. That's the map. Map space.gd. That's what I need. There we go. Until the VODs yet. What if they did cluster codes either? Where's that? My map is like it's like stuck on the left side of the screen, so I could barely see it. There's a lodge. Like the left side of the lodge. That is no longer necessary. Which means that we can cut down on a lot of extra space, which makes it so much cleaner. Okay, so down here we want to do what we originally did. If map data equals no. Map scene dot initialize else or elif, I guess. Map scene is not equal. No. No, not map scene, map data. Does not equal null. Map scene dot load old map. Actually, also that's called make a new map.
Do they make them less rare as they go? I think we see them. Oh.
And that requires map data. So let's try again.
Sniper up here.
Oh yeah, we don't. That just doesn't need to be there anymore. Yeah, that one just doesn't need to be there anymore. We do it differently now. Okay. M. Okay. Escape.
Oh, storm.
Play. Or no, not play. Save. Sulb. I don't know. I'm running out of words.
Circle.
Load.
Storm circle on your screen set?
Sulb.
Not on mine.
Okay.
How far do we throw run?
I don't have this set to fix itself yet, but that's an easy fix, which I'll do later. It's crashed, hasn't it? Stop. Okay. Load. Sulb. M. Didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. Hmm.
All you. It's in the building up top. It's at the corner. I have to make it for you. Check that vending machine. It has heels. Oh, okay, don't then. I have to make it for you.
It's saving all the other stuff. All the other stuff is working fine, actually. Actually, it is. New map time. It is not new map time. It is old map time.
How does this work?
We should only be making a new map.
Give sprite levels of.
I'm.
Okay, it's one level. It's not the full level. It's just.
I hit load. That should not be happening. I know it's handling the other things properly. I know it is. Is it not doing the saving properly?
I sit here and track this then. Comes a car. In the middle.
Start of our map. Start of our map. Am I getting var map when I load? These need names, don't they? No, they don't.
Down here at these.
Let's look at the map load. Let's see it before we do that. Then. When we click load, before we even get the identifier, print map node. And actually, we can go straight to load. Loading sub.
Somebody's breaking things up.
To mm. Wait, no. Why is it printing that? Print screen identifier. Okay. Screen identifier. So next it should be. Why is it null?
In this building.
Print.
One below.
You need. For future me. Just make it a little clearer.
No shields. Another team over here. In the sky.
This should be huge, actually. This should be a huge string. Not too concerned because it's only one.
Okay. So let's go. Get on it last second or else I'll kill you. And you don't get the win.
You need null. Okay, so why does it think that he's null? Why does he think that he's null when he is not? When he is not the null.
He landed on the building behind us. He's getting his teammates stuck. 23. Let's go.
He is not the null. He's not the null. But he thinks he is.
Someone rifted. I'm getting shot. Up
Why
on
would
the
he
hill.
think that? Why would that be what he thinks he knows?
I'm getting on the hill right here.
Don't know.
They're on me, landing on me. Back up. Just hide, 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 hide. Okay, they don't know we're here. They're fighting. Or just get on it last second, okay? Behind us on the hill, by the way. The snowy mountain. Let's just hope they don't shoot us. I'm trying to guardian shield right now.
So that means it's
Okay,
a
they saw us.
problem with save. It's a problem here.
They're above us. They're still shooting at me. On me.
I need to
Two of
get
them,
an
I died.
extremely
Left side.
specific node.
No.
Can I use... access
It doesn't matter too much. If you don't get on the bus, by the way, you lose.
dot store var to save a whole node in GD script. No, you cannot directly save a whole node. Instead, you need to store the node's properties in a dictionary or another data structure before saving. Well, then I can reconstruct it, so that's fine, probably. That shouldn't be too bad. But why is it returning null? It should not be null. It should not be null.
You can just buy on that. It's not too bad. As long as you keep extracting other sprites too, you'll be fine.
How to save a node's properties. Because if it's the whole thing, it's gonna kind of suck, isn't it? It's gonna be slow.
Also, when you master sprite stylus, like the reward for if I master.
Like, could I also store it as a resource? Some people have done that in the past.
And then if I master 2 more, I get the same thing.
I know the idea is that that's advanced, but come on. Can I save a whole node as a resource? In a file in GDScript. So that is the map scene.
Seems weird.
Can I get node map scene? Does that work? Let us try. Print get node.
It's the gate explorer. There's like no loot on this thing.
Map scene. And that will trigger every time. So up a crash.
I found
No, no crash. Okay.
I don't know.
Skibbledibbly, skibbledibbledo, skibbledibbly, skibbido. Hmm.
Go downstairs over here.
Print get node map scene. It is null. The map data is null. Is that it? Figgle Lorga Ordi. Print get tree.
Shield for you.
That's what that is. Town. No. It did nothing. It did nothing. This. Is object null.
100.
Oh yeah, that's not how we do that. That's not how we do that. We do it like this. We would do it like this. Map scene dot get node, and that's the node path.
Over here.
It's this, isn't it?
Gold fire spray. I'm gonna leave the fire
Should be
spray.
node path, but is node. Okay, fine. Like this.
My punk sprite's like one level away. Like one check.
Is that a node path? Let's see. I think so. I think that's what I'm looking for. Which is super weird. It's super weird.
Yeah, max level.
Okay, what does this have to say? Okay, there it is. Okay. Now I know where it is.
No, it doesn't.
It will not be null.
Yeah. You should go check. I'm gonna go search these chests over here. You look at. I'm gonna see if there's any more sprites that we can extract. The blue sniper over here. An aura sprite. Have you gotten this one? Yeah, I can't see when the thing comes down. What kind is it? Here it comes.
Should be get parent dot
Yes.
map scene. Get parent dot get child map scene dot get node. Okay. And that's for when we are saving. That issue is get parent dot get child.
On me.
Just go like that. No, I'll probably call it something like Skook this time.
And the next building over.
The map. Behold. Learn it. It's important.
Yep, in the building over there. Oh, first floor. 100 dead.
Save Skulg.
he's running.
That's fine. Doesn't matter.
He's
Load.
I'm not picking that.
Skoog.
It's got bulk key too.
Script inherits from native type panel. This is good. So it can't be assigned to an object of type encoded object as ID. I don't know what the frick that means exactly. I think it's kind of clear, but it doesn't help.
The gas station. By the way, before this match, we found 2 bulk keys, and before this one, I think we found 1. On me. He's in this car. I'm not gonna like try too hard to kill him. I'm going into the vault. Wax snacks. A gummy fishy spray.
That is close, though.
Oh my gosh. Taking these wax snacks. Yep, I'm hiding. I'm gonna use a portable extractor. I might use my other one too. But I'll wait actually because I have wax snacks. They level up your sprite and they heal you. Which I did not know that they healed you, so I wasted my last one. There's a sprite chest up here. It's a random and doesn't happen in the match. That's a Vinny Junior sprite. I'm gonna use a portable extractor on this too. It's a mythic sprite, it says. And now I'm out of portable extractors. I'm out. Did my sprite fall off? Okay, why didn't you blow my glider? I'm not with you. Above us. Behind. Weak. Dead. I'm healing. Dude, they have so much health and they just don't stop shooting. In the water. 60.
That's other stuff.
Who's this thing? There's another one.
Does that just mean that I need to decode it before I do that?
Yeah, I'm healing.
Decode encoded object as ID.
Sorry, I had to leave.
For assignment as child. In GG script. To decode an encoded object as ID object in GDScript, you can use the instance from ID function with the ID property of the encoded object as ID. For example, if you have an encoded object as ID stored in a variable called myObject, you can retrieve the original object with var object org object equals instance from ID myObject.id. Okay.
He just doesn't even stop shooting. Like, who designed that? Yeah.
So where is that? Where does that happen? It happens here. Okay. So map space equals map data. Map space equals instance from ID. Map data dot ID. That should fix it. We should have no more problems. Problems gone.
Master my punk spray.
We're not going here.
Master my gold air spray now.
Skoog. Oh, because he is an ID. Of course, he doesn't need that. Freaking robot. Beep boop robot. Am I right? Argument 1 from object to integer. Okay.
Does nothing from levels 1 through 4. But on level 5, it offers a randomized chance for infinite ammo.
Well, he doesn't have the ID. He is an ID. He is an ID. Actually, I can look and see what it is. No, I can't. Current value? That's our guy. That's our guy. If you didn't know. That's him. Those numbers. We just need to bring him out of the numbers. We just need to bring him out of the numbers, and we're good. Why isn't it possible? Why isn't it possible? Okay, you can't do that. That doesn't work. So an internal instance ID, you still need to extract that int and then retrieve the real instance. Encoded object as ID. So that is the encoded object as ID.
Foil air spray. Behind me. Another? Maybe? Yep, zipline. I'm not with you. I have to reload.
Object.get instance ID is the integer instance ID. Object.get instance ID. You retrieve the actual object with global scope dot instance from ID. I don't want to deal with global shit, man. I don't want to deal with global shit. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. In the end, it needs to be map space though. Map data dot.
We should just leave. I might just go extract right now. Yeah, the extractor over there. Let's be just.
Map data equals
Down here.
map data. This would be encoded object as ID. Cannot find member map data in base encoded object as ID. Well, that's what it's gonna be. So
94. One close to me? No, that's in the blue building. One guy's running. One guy's still close. Okay, might be best just to leave out period then.
No, let's just go var encoded.
I'm gonna talk on animals. Let's just leave. There's no point in staying right now. Do you level up the sprites if they're not equipped and just in your
Encoded object has ID. Equals map data. Okay, so this is the right path. This is the right path, actually. Then
another vault key?
but object is a different type. Yes, that is what I'm going through. ID colon equals instance from ID encoded encoded dot map data. Map data and then instance from ID. I have a bad feeling about this one.
I feel like I'm running as fast as my gold sprite.
So close.
I'm gonna grab this med kit and maybe. It's not. It's like level 3.
Am I just being ridiculous and is this just gonna work now or something?
Yeah, I think so. I'm shotgun it too.
Instance from ID cannot convert argument 1 from object to int. Oh wait. Does this just need to be int? Does it just need to be like this? That's so ass, man. I hate that. He is an integer. He is an integer. Treat him like one. Even if he's not, treat him like one.
The hollow foil does 5% chance for your squad.
Not existent int constructor.
So that's why we got million sprites.
How can I force him to be treated like an integer?
At 20,000 sprite does. On our left here. Down.
var loaded.
That we only got a top. More guys behind him. Farther away. Oh my gosh.
How is this so unrobust?
Did you see that? Look how high up it goes.
It's that he is an integer. Whether you like it or not, make him an integer.
Right.
He is an integer.
Down here.
He's a whole number.
down one. Oh, the guy across the mountain. I think it's AI. Bar. I don't know.
Instance from ID. No, that's what I'm using. Instance from ID. Not taking encoded object as ID. Right, that's what he's called. Grand value is null. He didn't make it that far.
I need a sprite bootstrap. Let me check this chest. Oh, what? It has wings? Are we going to this thing over here? They're at it. This guy's right in front of us. Yo, this thing's crazy. I didn't know it did this. Let's go to this one. Sorry.
Because instance from ID cannot directly handle. Duh. Leading to static typing errors. You may need to ensure that the object is properly referenced. Does he not exist anymore? Is that the problem? Is that what it is? He needs to exist? Does he need to exist already? Because if that's the case, then this isn't going to work, period. Make sure the object you're trying to access is correctly referenced and not just an encoded object as ID. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
It's actually so cool. It is.
The original object. This to work. I assume so. Usually no, the original object doesn't need to still be alive as Python variable. Oh, I'm using GD script.
Oh. Is it? A striker sprite. Chug it. Let's go extract again.
Yes, the original object must still exist. Okay, so this was always a dead end. This was always a dead end. It was always a dead end. It was not just me. I think I need to save the node as a resource, which can then be pulled and injected as a node, which it is.
Yep, I'm leaving.
Okay.
In front of us. Let's get on the hill. Right here in front of us. In the bush.
Save and load a node as a resource in GD script.
Nice. Another team. I'm healing side. Just live. take 2
with the
damage.
desired file path. Can I save it
Another team is landing behind us.
in a regular file? Can I save it with other
I'm gonna rip.
files?
Come here.
Vaccine.pack
We just leave now.
your node.
Let's go this way. Maybe
Resource saver.save.
Yeah, me too. We still snuck up on those guys though.
Can I also save it in a regular file?
Okay, is this a person up here? It might be in this bush on them.
With
Man, I want to extract my
be retrieved
my spray.
with something like get var. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's going to happen at all. Yes, but you don't typically do that. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Thank you. Where can we extract?
Reading back a value that was previously serialized in a Godot compatible
gotta
way via file access.getVar. And what you store must be something var serializable. Typically dictionaries, arrays, basic types, not an arbitrary node instance.
One guy on the right.
Well, I could save the other things.
At the tree.
I could save the other things in the map.
On me.
I could save the other things on the map node. I could save the other things on the map node. And then when we load, we get them and we put them in. The map is more persistent than gameplay. Ew. Or we do it first. We do it first. And then we could still get them later. We could do it first. We could do the map first. No. And we stick all the variables in there. No, stick all the variables in there, and then we can pull them out when we need them. That sounds silly, but I think that might be the way.
Extraction site booster. Use an extraction site to boost its next crate for bonus fragments.
Right.
My gold air sprite's so close to being max. Gold air sprite again. Try and get it maxed out. It's really hard to It's really hard to extract stuff at the
No, because it wouldn't save all of that as well. No. Well, just because it's abnormal does not mean I can't do it, right? Just because it's not normal does not mean I cannot do it. Classic.
I think the striker pump shotgun is really good because the other one has the 3 shots. Does basically the same amount of damage but shoots farther. Okay. I was gonna say that's not playing somewhere like can't have a lot of people because I want to try my strike max or whatever. Try minimum. You guys further back. Wait, is there an underground spot here or something? I might land here. There's a second spot. Type hard just in case. I'm going this way. Push. I don't see anyone down here. I think it's cool down here. You can use zip lines when you're down. Yeah, you just went up a zip line. might hide the camera. Down. Oh. I'm taking this porta potty. I'm taking this. I'm hoping they're not waiting. One might be muted, yes. Just crying, I just got picked up here. He's weak. I'm chasing. He ripped it. Shoot him out of the sky. 22. No. It's fine.
I don't want to have to decode it, man. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Where is he? Oh. 22. Let's go this way. I just want to loot so I can get my Sprite maxed out. The boss? They dropped the boss Sprite. I'm crossing right here. Water spray. Duck spray over here. You just gotta let it close.
I think I'm gonna head out. I'll keep going, but I think I'm gonna head out. Listen to music or something while I work this out. Work it through.
Duck spray makes you heal when you emo.
So, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Every day at or around 1 p.m. PST. Share, host, whatnot, etc. That's it. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Go to bed. Nice sleep.
In front of us?
That's it. Bye-bye. Get out of here.